Hi, my name is Robert. This video is designed to give you step-by-step detailed instructions on completing the task at hand. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace a map sensor on this Cadillac 2001 Seville SLS. Symptoms of a bad map sensor is the car randomly stalling when you come to stoplights. Of course, you get a service engine light soon, or a check engine light, most people call it. When you scan for codes, it gives you a P0106 code. Sometimes they're intermitting, sometimes they have catastrophic failure. This one, last night, it would not stall. It would not idle unless you had your foot on the gas. It also wouldn't start without you assisting the start by putting your foot on the accelerator pedal. So let me go ahead and show you where it's located and how to change it. Like I said, these things are intermittent. Sometimes they'll let the car start, sometimes they won't. The last few starts have been successful. As you can see just now, it fired right up and it's idling good. Last night I couldn't get a idle without assisting it with my accelerator pedal. This is the sensor here. Like I said, it's called a map sensor. That's manifold absolute pressure sensor. It measures the pressure inside the intake manifold where it goes into the throttle, into the intake, and it helps the car understand how to maintain its idle when you're not pushing on the accelerator. Let me go ahead and show you where it is and how to replace it. These are the tools I use to replace that map sensor. That's a 8mm, a 10mm, 1/4-inch socket, ratchet, and then the short extension. This vehicle has the 32 valve V8 North Star motor in it, and this sensor is right there. You can get an OEM one from the dealer, so that little bracket over top of it stops it from popping out, and it's got a single plug on it. So the bracket over top of it has 2 bolts in there. It also has all the throttle cables connected to it, so you do not want to damage or disturb them. It's got a bolt here, looks like 10mm, and it's got a bolt pointing to the rear of the car here, looks like a 10mm. So let me go ahead and take this bolt loose, see if I could get it to wiggle to get this out. If not, I'll take both of those 10mm bolts loose. Well, the bolt immediately under the bracket is very long and it will not come out with the tube in the way. So you need to get an 8mm, loosen that clamp, slide the tube out away from the throttle body so that you can remove that first bolt there. With that bolt removed, you can lift this up enough to wiggle this sensor out. So I went on ahead and removed the sensor. Now I'm going to lift this tab up and unplug it. You can put some dielectric grease on the plug, which is preferred, and then plug the new one in and set it down into the intake manifold throttle body. Be careful when you unplug the sensor. You don't want to break this clip off, and you don't want to be pulling on these wires. They could be fragile and brittle, and you don't want to break a wire. So now I'm going to plug the other one in. When you put the replacement sensor in, I'll wiggle it down in there, make sure it's in good, and that seal should seal the hole off so it doesn't lose pressure. I got it plugged in. I'm going to put that bolt back in the bracket. I'm going to put the intake tube back on the throttle body, secure that clamp, and it'll be all done. I'll check the codes, clear it, and make sure I don't have any idling or starting issues. When you screw that bolt back in, just snug it down good. Don't tighten it too tight. You don't want to strip it. And then tighten your clamp here on your intake tube. Don't break the clamp. Just make sure it's sealed tight. Okay, she fired right up. She's idling higher than she was, but it is very cold out here. So we'll see if it idles better in a little bit, and I'll clear the codes and we're all done. Okay, about 30 seconds later, the idle is down and it's down enough to start driving the car. Okay, now I'm gonna scan it for codes. There's one code, and that code is at 481, which has something to do with the fan relay. Well, the car drove like a dream for about 30 minutes. Then the 106 code came back, and it started randomly stalling again. So let me try to see what's next. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.